Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, as you know, uh, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so that whenever I come out with a new video, you'll be the first one who will be getting the notification. And last video we have already spoken regarding the low wage worker, the high wage worker, and the agriculture worker. Today we'll be seeing regarding the intra-company transfer. So I'll try to explain you and make you understand in a very simple language as much as possible. Okay, so hear it properly. Okay, and how do you go about it? So please understand that intra-company transfer. What exactly is intra-company transfer? What is the meaning of intra-company transfer? Well, if you are residing in a particular country and where you are working in a multinational company, the company which has been affiliated, please understand, if it is affiliated or a branch of the same company which is in Canada, okay, then you will be eligible to obtain intra-company transfer work permit from your country to Canada. But for that, there will be some requirements, okay, because Canada government usually they do give work permit for intra-company transfer for only those who are high skilled workers. Okay, so the requirement of high skilled workers gives an opportunity or provides an opportunity to an individual for intra-company transfer. Understand this that Please understand this that Canada International Mobility Program outlines a provision to enable high-skilled foreign nationals to work temporarily in Canada as intra-company transferring. Also understand this that if you are applying for intra-company transfer, then you don't require a documentation of LMIA. Okay, so LMIA documentation is exempted. Okay, please understand that it is exempted. But there are certain things that you need to understand, that is, in order to qualify for an LMIA exemption as an intra-company transferee, both the employee and the company have to meet several requirements. Now, what are the requirements? The general requirements for the employee, and the first requirement is, number one is that an employee must be employed at a multinational company seeking entry to Canada to work at the company's parent, subsidiary, or branch, or it should be affiliated to Canada company. Okay, now number second is the enterprise that is in Canada must have a qualifying relationship. Okay, now what are those things? Number one is that the employee must be applying to work in a Canada in a position at executive level, number one. Okay, number second, it should be a senior managerial level. Number third, or in a position that is specialized knowledge. And the other requirement is that the employee must be employed with the company, with the same company from where he is applying for a intra-company transfer to Canada for at least 1 year, and that should be a full-time, okay, not a part-time job, with the company within the provision of 3 years period of time. Okay, let's now talk about postgraduate work permit. Now, what is postgraduate work permit? Please understand that the foreign nationals who complete a post-secondary program or a certain secondary program as international students in Canada, they are eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit, that is Pgwp. Now, this work permit authorizes a recent international students to remain in Canada to live and work after their studies are complete. Now you have to understand something more about this, that is post-graduation work permit, that is Pgwp, as our open work permit. Okay, the meaning of open work permit is that they grant foreign national the freedom to work for different employers in different locations. So unlike the vast majority of Canadian work permits that requires labor market impact assessment, that is LMIA, for successful application, this PGWPA, that is open work permit, post graduation work permit, does not require LMIA assessment. Okay, please understand this. Okay, the other thing is that PGWPS enables many recent graduates to gain valuable Canadian work experience with enough work experience in Canada. So many foreign nationals become eligible for Canada's permanent residency program. Okay, the benefit of this PGWP. Okay, once we obtain the PGWP. Okay, this enables you for Canada's PR, including one of the following pathways. So now what are the pathways? That is Canadian Experience Class, that is CEC. Number two is Federal Skilled Worker, that is FSW, and number third is Federal Skilled Traders, that is FST. Okay, now let's see the eligibility criteria of PGWP. Now, in order to be eligible for a post-graduation work permit, that is PGWP, a foreign national must have at least attain the age of 18 years. So he should be an 18 years old and have continuously studied full-time in Canada in a program of at least 8 months. The other thing, the study program must have been completed at a designated learning institution. Okay, so as well, in order to apply for the work permit, a foreign national must apply within 180 days of completion of their study program. And if an applicant is applying from within Canada, they must have a valid status at the time of application. Their visa should not have expired. And if their studies permit has expired or will expire, then they may apply for status as a visitor before applying for the PGWP. However, applicants who apply for a PGWP prior to the expiration of their study permit are eligible to begin working full time immediately while their application is processing. Please note that the application may apply for PGWP from overseas also. Now, I just want to talk regarding the eligible levels of study which qualifies you for PGWPS. So, number one, it's a public post-secondary school such as college, trade, technical school, or university, or CEGEP in Quebec, or it may be a private post-secondary school that operates under the same rules as public schools only if it applies to certain institutions in Quebec, or it may be a private secondary or post-secondary school in Quebec that offers qualifying programs of 900 hours or longer, leading to a Diplôme d'études professionnelles DEP, or an attestation de specialization professionnelle ASP. The last category will be a Canadian private school that can legally award degrees under provincial law only for those enrolled in study program leading to a degree as authorized by the province. Now, please note that certain international students who receive funding through Global Affairs Canada, that is GAC, and some foreign financial aid programs may be ineligible for post-graduation work permits. A post-graduation work permit can be valid for any length of time between 8 months and 3 years. A PGWP will not be issued for a duration longer than the application duration of study in Canada. Please note this. And the other thing is, generally the PGWP will be approximately the same duration as the applicant's period of Canadian study, up to a maximum of 3 years. So these are some kind of work permit. And the other work permit we'll be talking in the other video will be regarding the spousal common law sponsorship open work permit. And I hope this video has will help you to some extent. And if you are people are facing any type of difficulties and understanding, you can always put me a comment and I will be happy to help you. And thanks so much for giving your time, and stay good and stay safe. Thank you.